Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, Kelly Oubre out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Kessler in at the center spot. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Inside, here's Claxton, and that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Thomas. Good on the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Garland scanning the floor. Up and over Russell. And the shot is good by Garland. And Russell's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. With the floater. The rebound by the Spurs. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Thomas misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
On the attack, Oubre. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Thomas. 23 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Oubre. Here's Garland. Murray passes to Kessler. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They really rely on Murray as a shot creator. He makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Now Russell coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Johnson. Here's Clowney. Jacks up a 3. Vassell with a rebound. Russell against Murray. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Russell. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And it's in there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah.
To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. San Antonio, 3rd.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Spurs. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Murray, and there's the drive. Russell with the ball. The three. Kessler with a rebound. Here's Oubre. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to Clowney. And here's Russell. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Garland. Stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Claxton can't get it to go.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Johnson, coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Thomas. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
That's playing the assist. Clowney.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Murray inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Gotta be careful how you guard Murray, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Brooklyn, and so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Russell against Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Oubre. Clowney can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray against Bogdanovich. Elbow shot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Brooklyn with the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Vassell comes with a double. Right wing. Here's Wilson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Back to Vassell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Simmons. And the Nets shooting an impressive 47%. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands. He's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision. And what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength. Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Here's Wilson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Spurs. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp comes in for Claxton, and it's Johnson in for Russell. Now here's Simmons. No points so far, and that one's good. Sharp.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Garland will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Vassell passes to Brooks. Missed inside. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Vassell's shot is good.
And there's an opportunistic side to Vassell, tracking down the miss and creating offense.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Johnson for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Vassell. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for San Antonio. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Sharp. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Wilson in at the 3. Here's Wilson. Off target with the 3. And the Spurs shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Capella, the pass to Brooks. He shoots it with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Pass to Wilson. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. San Antonio leading. Brooks, the pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Let's see some of the numbers here for Cam Thomas.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once Murray plants his feet, it's over.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. On the break. From deep. Count. Bang. He's now 5 for 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson passes to Wilson. Here's Thomas. Green covering. Back to Johnson. Can they get it? And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Pass to Simmons. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
Here's Wilson. Green covering. Johnson passes to Thomas. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
Well, it helps to have the length and quickness of Evan Fournier to try to contest a shot. Really good job staying with his guy.
Murray passes to Fournier. Down low. Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Vassell's shot is good.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Simmons. Johnson on the wing. Vassell comes with a double. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Green. Finished off the break. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Johnson. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
Number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Simmons. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Brooks missing. And for the Nets, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Thomas passes to Simmons. Back to Thomas. Pass to Johnson. Hands it from the wing. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 13.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Outside Johnson. High post Claxton. Here's Thomas. He drops it from range. Thomas has got 9.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Brooks, right side. Lets it go from deep. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Darius Garland. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, BA, we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Murray against Russell. Over to the wing. Wilson passes to Thomas. And again for three.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Green. The rebound by the Nets. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Vassell. And they're on the run. Here's Green. Oh, Green looking swift on the break.
And getting that break going, Vassell using his length and quick hands to his favor.
San Antonio foul. DeJounte Murray. Third personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Kessler, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Wilson.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Good work there as it goes. Green's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Russell finds Johnson. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Vassell. Thomas misses. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now the young fella showing no fear. Oubre driving in with reckless abandon.
Now Russell. He's got 5 from the arc. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Murray with it. Russell covering. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Russell the pass to Thomas. Back to Russell. Inside. It's Thomas on the wing. Stolen by Vassell. In transition. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Claxton can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Vassell takes it inside.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Garland's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Spurs shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
Garland hits them both. Here's Thomas. Russell from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. It seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Well, right now for the Spurs, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Nets.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
We've got Green, Walker Kessler out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clowney's got his first points in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Garland for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Blocked!
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
No one covering. Garland's got 17.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
It's Thomas on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shot is up. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Johnson. Russell from deep three-point land. Offline with a 3.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And the Spurs with some changes. Clarkson's checked in for Green. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Garland.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
They need this. Rebound San Antonio. Oubre's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Russell. It's tipped. Vassell against Johnson. Vassell can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Clowney. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night. Timeout
call. Brooklyn. Garland's checked in for Murray. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Spurs.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low. From 7 feet away, Clowney can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Counted. Vassell's got 9 points here in the second half.
The teams might think they can intimidate Vassell with physical play. But guess what? He's tougher than that.
Russell to pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Garland. Claxton with a rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green is checked in. Pass to Clowney. Back to Claxton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
But he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. It's Vassell with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Russell, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-5 run. Vassell can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Clowney. The teardrop. Basket's good. Clowney's got his second basket. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Kessler. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 11.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Here's Vassell driving inside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here's Russell. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Fournier, the pass to Green. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Clarkson against Russell. Here's Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Both teams are starting to find...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? When you can put a defender on skates like Green can, you know your moves are pretty good.
And
that's the evil leader, Zach, his paramour, Zoe, and their very dumb third, Bill Rosie.
Dude, how do you know so much about these kids?
Last year they hung out and split something called a hard lemonade, and we listened in on their conversation. What's up, bro hands? Hey, you got some thick size, huh?
Russell's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's an 18-point game. Claxton, great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Clarkson outside for 3. Covington. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Russell. Pass Pass to Clowney. Lets the three fly. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now Claxton. He's covered by Kessler. Clarkson on the double team. Here's Wilson. Still no points. And the shot's good.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Nets shooting around 45% since the break. Here's Claxton. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Kessler a screen. Puts the move on. And Clarkson with a layup. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
And the Nets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Spins. Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney. 11 feet out. He's off on that one.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Fournier for three. Brooklyn with the board. Stripped away. The three. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Russell. Now here's Claxton. Yes, it's good.
Nice.
Claxton's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
At the line for the Nets.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's both from the stripe. Garland with the ball. Fires the three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Cameron Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then there's Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 3 slot. There's a screen. Throws it up high.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
Spurs shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Tries the spin move. Vassell. And he dunks it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the Nets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. A good look from Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Simmons drives in.
Spurs foul. Devin Vassell. Very personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
Clarkson's checked in for Green.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
And they double up Simmons. The 3 is up. Here's Sharp. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Garland. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Simmons looking around. Simmons is doubled. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
With some arc. Garland with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Garland's got 26 points.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Johnson against Oubre. Back to Johnson. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Wilson. The three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Screen by Claxton. Outside Johnson. Second chance shot. And Claxton gets the bucket. He's got 19.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Nets making a change here. Pass to Clowney. Russell from outside. And the Nets miss again.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Nets.
That one misses.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14 foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas.
Gold shot's good from the stripe. And so it's San Antonio with it. 16-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Team foul. At the line for the Nets.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And the shot is good by Garland.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Russell. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets miss again.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Vassell. Fires at the elbow. Thomas misses. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Step back shot. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Kessler, he's checked in for San Antonio. Thomas passes to Russell. Back to Thomas. Launches it. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight. Murray passes to Vassell. Right side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They keep calling his number. Murray is still hot.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 19. Pass to Thomas. With the rebound. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Oubre from the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I'll tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. has paid a price to expand his range over time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Vassell.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor. And he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
And Murray drops them both. Well, the Nets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Clowney. Russell from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Kessler's, they're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Murray for 3. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Thomas. Kessler with a rebound. And for San Antonio, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. From deep. The rebound by the Nets.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Oh, my goodness. What a target. 6'11", long arms. Ben Simmons, make your teammate look great.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Murray against Johnson. It's stolen away. Vassell, right side. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kelly Oubre Jr. Second personal foul.
The first one falls. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kessler. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Wilson. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And Russell is subbed in for Simmons. Here's Vassell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Fader on the way. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. 19-point game. Back to Williams. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Here's Vassell. Here's Capella. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort.
Vassell has
Once they
been
had
like
that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.